If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. And if you need any code cards, make sure you check out Potown Store for automatic email delivery and use code Tablemon for 5% off all your purchases. So looking for another opponent to be incredibly annoying too. And the key turn was that well-timed Articuno GX, right? That was the key turn. Ojun lol, thank you so much. Victory indeed. Victory indeed. I should have some like victory M&Ms over here. But yeah, would love to see you play Shedinja. I purposely never made a Shedinja video. It's just not something I enjoy playing. But I figure Jessie and James is just too hyped not to play. And this hand is just absolute madness. My opponent sent a hello and a heart. I feel like he's not gonna be as kind or as happy to be playing against me after he sees what I'm actually playing. Wow, 4 basic Pokemon in my opponent's hand. Ooh, this is Nidoqueen. Okay, so I feel like Custom Catcher should make this matchup super easy. Paper Panda, thanks so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Paolo's a true Boolean card. I disagree. Yeah, I'll check for Jessie and James and also the Mars as well. And also the Mars. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. That was a great top deck too. We don't have to worry about bench. I kind of like just grabbing all of these guys. Next turn, I could actually have 4 Pidgeottos online. That is insane. That is actually insane that could happen. Oh, I didn't check for the Jessie and James. Come on, Pablo, focus. Sorry about that, guys. I did not check. So double rare candy off of the greens. 1 for Meganium, 1 for Nidoqueen. Set up the Swampert. What were your cuts for Jessie and James and Weezing? I was given this list, so I'm actually not sure. I do not know what the cuts were. I believe it was 1 Mars. 1 Mars for the Jessie and James, but I don't know what the other thing was for the Weezing, right? I'm not sure what was the cut for the Weezing. Okay. Welder, interesting. That's a new spin on the deck for sure. Welder time. Okay, so check, Pablo. Check for Jessie and James. Check for Jessie and James. Here it is. Jessie and James and the Mars are here. That's awesome. That's all we want to see. 1 Crushing is priced. 1 Custom Catcher is priced. Okay, nothing too impactful. So that's good. Sure, let's grab these guys. Okay, so we are in for a treat of a game here, guys, I think. We're gonna attack the hand so much. I mean, my opponent gets extra cards pretty easily anyways. But, ooh, that's nice. The Recycle Energy is so nice. The Recycle Energy is actually so nice. Because then, like, you have infinite resource management from now on. Airmail. Ahaha! There's a Jessie and James. I mean, my opponent hasn't taken any prize cards though, so no reason not to resource management. Well, I guess there was a reason, because I only had 2 cards. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. They're going to the bottom of the deck. Probably does matter. Why make my deck bigger? That's not good. They go to the bottom, so I won't be drawing them anytime soon. That's what's good. Probably shouldn't have resource management there. Look at that evil smile. Right? Today's evil Tablemon time. This is gonna be the longest video on the channel too. So yeah guys, if you need Hidden Fates code cards to build this deck, put on store and use code Tablemon for 5% off. Or if you want to build the deck, go to TCG Player, follow the link in the description of the videos, and buy your cards using our affiliate link in order to support the channel. It's a great free way to support the channel. It's amazing. This all started when you destroyed the poor Eevee. Okay. So the welder adds a new dynamic to this though, because usually you'd expect like just 4 super boosts and that's it, but that changes things. Right, Sticky? Okay, so there's a Power Lariat, there's the first KO with the triple, right? Which is fine. The triple goes away immediately anyways. So I don't want a Jessie and James right now, right? Well, okay, you know what? I'll do it if I get Surge here. No Surge. But I mean, what am I actually looking for? It's just, he gets to choose what he discards. So it's not that impactful. Do I choose to use Jessie and James? No, I feel like I need another Oranguru. That's the priority, or that should be the priority. Oh, I can still find... Oh, I should have... Duh. I should have Airmailed first. I need to Airmail first, look at the first 6 cards, and then try to find the Lieutenant Surge off of that. Okay, I already find an Oranguru, so I think I'm gonna go for the Jessie and James, because I just put it back immediately. All the elves. Oops. Okay, so let's go for the Jessie and James. Why not? Jessie and James. Opponent will discard 2 cards. Then I will choose 2 cards to discard. You have a good deck. And those cards were Treasure and Candy. So I'll discard Weezing and Pokegum. Would you like your opponent to discard a card from their hand? Yes, please. How polite. How polite. What a polite PTCG. Oh. That's a very polite thing to do. Would you like your opponent to discard an extra card? My opponent might not realize that he needs to discard an extra card. The timer is running down. Okay, and then we get to recycle the Pokegear, the Weezing, and the Jessie and James, or the Weezing, the Jessie and James, and the Oranguru. And my opponent is very surprised about that. Okay, I feel like I'll recycle the Oranguru afterwards. Resource management, Weezing, Jessie and James, and the Pokegear. More ways to find the Jessie and James. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all. My opponent got rid of like silly cards that he doesn't need, but it's less things that he can choose to discard for Swampert, right? Yeah, he just finished reading Weezing. Yeah, he was probably like, wait, what is happening? Queen Skull. For a Slackoth? Oh my gosh. Slackoth and Slacking. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're trying to deck them out, Mega Seals. We're trying to run them out of resources and deck them out. Uh-oh. That is pretty scary. We're just gonna have to really save our custom catchers, I feel. custom catchers to get the slacking, push the slacking away, right? Bring up like the Mechanium, and that should be fine. But I have one custom catcher prized. Really, John? So these are your... I mean, they are the best ways to unknow your opponents. The Alaskan Hero, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for subscribing. Very kind of you. Stall indeed. Stall indeed. And Ryun, thank you so much for follow. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling using Pokecom to shuffle, right? Because the bottom three are the Jessie and James and the Weezing. So I kind of like grabbing the Weezing here. These guys are useless, which sucks. Okay, so do I want to find Lieutenant Surge? Yeah, let's just Airmail. Well, there's the other dude. And then let's Airmail. Perfect, that helps. We could actually Jessie and James once again this turn. Airmail. Ah, perfect. The double custom catcher Rooney. Perfect. Okay, can we get Jessie and James? No. We do get... okay. Is discarding a card impactful? Yeah, I guess it is. Why not? Why not, right? That's the question. Why not? So Mars. Find Palpat. That's very nice. Okay, I kinda really want to keep the custom catchers. Right? And possibly the reset stamp. No, you know what? I'll just put back the reset stamp and keep the Poke here. Okay, so let's resource management the Oranguru, the Mars, and the reset stamp. I like that. Well, you know what? I already have 3 Orangurus, access to 3 Orangurus. Let's just put those 3 back. Il Diabeto, thanks so much for the follow. We love playing Stall and Mail. I'm not particularly fond of it, but I know you have to be very prepared for it, right? You do have to be prepared for it. Gracias, Beto. Okay. What a huge hand my opponent has right now. Okay, so the dream, right? The dream is after his knockout to get reset stamp plus Jessie and James with Weezing plus Mars. That would be the dream. That's the second energy gone for my opponent. The second triple. This guy is not going to be too impactful. Okay, so let's lead with the Airmails. Let's grab the water. Oh, you know what? Let's grab the Elms. At some point I might want to thin the Elms. And then we will Airmail for Girafarig. Chip Ice Axe is not that great with Swampert unless, like if I pull that off, then, like if I get rid of his whole hand, then I have the opportunity to, jeez. I have the opportunity to potentially, ooh, I almost messed up there. I have the opportunity to put a card that he wouldn't want to get rid of Swampert. Like punished if he does, punished if he doesn't. Right? That would be the dream. Okay, trying to thin as much as I can, but it's going very slowly. And then... I mean, do I even want to use... I don't think so. Well, yeah, the Acrobatic... No, yeah, I do want to use this. Never mind. The 2 Orangurus and the Acrobatic. Those are cards worthy of putting back into the deck. I mean, I'm feeling very comfortable here, honestly. Because we have the defense against slacking. I wonder if my opponent is playing reset stamp though. You would assume he is, right? I did indeed get a haircut, Jace fan. Didn't you play Quadsilva in a regional? I did. I did it to like prove to myself and like put myself out of my comfort zone, you know? And it was a pretty good call. My friend who also used the deck made top 8, Simon, I made top 16. Sam Chen also made day 2 with the deck, so it went pretty well overall. It went pretty well overall. Okay, so we're losing the Orangaroos fast here. Oh, this is the super boost. Okay, so I definitely need to get rid of that if possible. Not quite yet. Okay, so let's airmail. There we go. Thank you, Lieutenant Surge. Now, I really would like a reset stamp, but more importantly, a crushing hammer. Sure, let's keep the power plant. I don't want to Articuno this energy though. Okay, definitely the crushing hammer. Okay, so can we average? Can we flip average here? Yes, we can. That's perfect. That's all you would want. And then, okay, so I do have an issue here. Because I don't have any Orangaroos in my hand or Pokegum, which I have been getting rid of. No reset stamp either. Okay, so I'm gonna search. And then I'm gonna Jessie and James, why not? Ghost Meganium. Yeah, it seems like Ghosting Meganium might be a good call. It's just you have to assume your opponent's playing Titanializes, right? Though I do think I have to. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. And then, do I Palpad? I don't. Well, yeah, I think I'll Palpad. The Jessie and James and the search. And then I'm gonna Cynthia here. I really would like a reset stamp. Not quite, but I got the Orangaroo, so that's perfectly okay as well. Okay, so now let's research management, put back this guy, these two, no. Okay, the Weezing is a luxury right now. The two custom catchers and the crushing hammers seem like better choices. Right? Yeah. Those seem like better choices. Yeah, exactly. That's why keeping this Cynthia is super important. The thing is, like, if he retreats into the Meganium, well, yeah, this is tough. This is getting very tough. The deck has been working out okay, right? It's been setting up, we controlled Malamar, we lost some of the energies and we won. We're still in an okay spot here, I believe. We're still in an okay spot. You have to assume switches and Titanializes from my opponent. Oh, but chooses to Steven. Okay, so I really need reset stamp this turn. My deck is still so big though. What an evil deck, right? What an evil deck indeed. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and thin as much as I can. So I'll play these things. Sure, you can have the shrine. And then I'm gonna go for this. And then it doesn't matter because I'm gonna Surge and Cynthia. So I'm just playing this to thin, right? Surge, Cynthia. No reset stamp just yet. I can't dig for a lot of cards though. I value the Orangaroo more. This guy goes down, this guy goes down. That Orangaroo will probably be good. Palpad I can just put back, it's fine. Airmail. Not very useful. The Articuno could be useful, I guess. But it could also be my demise. So I'll grab the Pokegear. Because the Pokegear allows me to thin another card. Or I could just shuffle draw with Titanializes. But I feel like Mars is now better. Ooh, the Acrobatic. Okay. So can we hit a silly reset stamp? We haven't seen a single one, right? There we go. We lose the Jessie and James. That's not a big deal. Okay, now we go for this. Whew. So we're not going to deck him out just yet, but it was important to prevent the knockouts, right? And then we Mars. Loses a Pokecom, not a big deal. Okay. And now we have potential access to our meme cards, right? So we really want those guys. We really want to find those guys each and every turn if possible. Oh, I need to put back the reset stamp. Well, I mean, yeah, I probably should have put back the reset stamp. Beto, yo no la cambié. Sé que quitaron un Mars por el Jessie and James. No sé qué quitaron por el Weezing. No estoy seguro. How vile. Can we get a look at the list after the game? Of course you can. Am I going to Portland? It depends. If the best finish for cups and challenges for each stipend ends up being 8, I probably won't. If it ends up being 2, then I probably will. Yeah. Okay. So it seems like we're in an okay spot. Okay, perfect. So definitely want a Lieutenant Surge, right? I kind of want to Tate and Liza because I know the bottom 3, right? So looking at the next 6 doesn't matter if the bottom 3 are still not very useful. So I'll just go ahead and attach to the Pidgey. And then I'll Tate and Liza. It's okay to also not discard absolutely everything, right? As long as I can keep attacking the hand. As long as I can keep attacking the hand. Custom Catcher is nice. And then let's go Airmail. Ooh. Is one random card better than 2 chosen cards? Potentially 3? If I find Weezing? No, Weezing is not here. I think just 2 resources is better. Right? 2 resources seems better here. I'll grab the Oranguru. Thank you, Paul. I mean, if the best finish limit is 8, I will go to if it's 2, sorry, I will go to Daytona. If it's 3 though, if it's 8 though, I probably won't. Okay, I'll discard the Articuno and the Mew. Okay, and then, I mean, do I chip Isaacs? I don't think so. Okay, then Resource Management. Now I'll put back the Weezing. And now I'll put back the Jessie and James. And also the Lieutenant Surge, I feel. Well, I have Palpite as well. Yeah, that was probably not that. Yeah, that was probably very suboptimal, actually. I did get a haircut indeed, Jace fan. I did get a haircut indeed. Did get a haircut. It was time. It had been like 4 months since I had a haircut. Thank you. Okay, my point just passes here. So have we finally accomplished the lock? Okay, I kind of like putting back Surge and Tate and Liza because that also shuffles my deck. Right? Which means now I have a much better chance at fighting the good cards, right? How much time left for me? 13 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes. So we are good here. We are okay. There's a Tate and Liza. Airmail, Lieutenant Surge. Okay, so I think I'm going to Lieutenant Surge plus Tate and Liza here. Lieutenant Surge, Tate and Liza, shuffle. Why not? Try and find that disruption. Not quite. I could play Lieutenant Surge again, that makes no sense. So I'll Resource Management. Okay, so what makes sense? The Reset Stamp makes sense. And these guys, I feel. Right? Well, probably like this, actually. I can shuffle my deck next turn. So we'll see what the next 7 cards are. Yeah, 13 minutes. Okay, so let me show you guys. Let me move Tablemon. Oh, no, I have to move myself. Okay. So... well, I also need to get rid of Tablemon. Yeah, so 12 minutes. Yeah, 12 minutes. Plenty of time, I feel. Plenty of time to win this one. Okay, Airmail, the Wheezing. Longest match so far. That guy. Okay, so I'm gonna save one of these guys. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna search. We're gonna chip Isaac as well. This is pretty useless. Well, none of these really matters. I guess if you want to draw cards, draw cards. Have at it. And then I'll penalize them. Shuffle, get 5 brand new ones. And then I can airmail. The dream would have been Wheezing into something else. Wheezing into Jessie and James here. Okay, so I like Mars more in this spot. Yeah. We hit a Lily, nothing too impactful. Resource management. Putting back the 2 Surges and the Mars. Is that good? I don't think we need 2 Surges. Maybe a Tenalize that just to be safe. Yeah. Tenalize that just to be safe. Do you think this deck could play a Durant? Yeah, why not? I mean, I am at a point where my opponent's not going to take a knockout, probably. I know, Jay's fan. Okay, well, my opponent just passes here. Okay, so I have 10 cards left. In the next 6, right, the bottom 3 are not Jessie and James and Wheezing, so I'll probably be able to find Reset Stamp into Jessie and James everything away. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And then I have the 2 custom catchers back. That's great. Yep, got it. Finally, finally. Irux Daddy, thank you so much. Finally we... Oh no, I didn't play the Reset Stamp. No! No. I got too excited. I got too excited. I forgot to play the Reset Stamp. I was like, yes, we did it. Oh no, we didn't do it. Oopsies. I mean, I'm assuming we have the game won, right? Oopsies. Okay, so Jessie and James, I guess Surge and Wheezing. I want the... I don't even know. What's the order? Is this the last card? I would assume so, right? Oopsies. Okay, we'll try again. Let's try again, indeed. I need a way to shuffle my deck, though. I need a way to shuffle my deck. That's so silly. I finally get to pull it off and then I choke. Over an hour of power of opponent suffering. Oh, now the Tablemon covers the... Yeah, let me move that. There we go. Yeah, you can see 10 cards left in the deck. There we go. Eradicate. So I'm going thinking really hard how he's going to win this. I mean, we saw the Welder, but we have not seen a single fire energy whatsoever. We have not seen a single fire energy whatsoever. I can't believe I choked. I can't believe I choked. Brock's Grit. Interesting discard. Tainted Lights up for the switch. That's okay. We prepared for this. No. Well, that's fine. Wow, that was super lucky though. Well, I mean, okay, so that's 3 triples gone and that guy. Whew. Able to, I mean, sure, I can move it, but you can, right? 11. It's right there. 11. I guess if you're on mobile, it's difficult. Okay, so custom catcher. We won't be able to do it though. Do I want to Palpat anything? No, right? No, I have... No. This guy. Airmail, this is not great. Well, it's not terrible, actually. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's Lieutenant Surge. And then let's take on Liza. Shuffle. Okay, so there's one. Okay. So we're getting rid of 3 cards now. Can I get reset stamp? Yes, there we go. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. I can only get rid of 2 cards. So is it even worth it then? Is it even worth? I mean, I'm gonna attack something. I feel like it's better to Mars here. Oh, but reset stamp to 2 and I could have gotten rid of the whole hand. Okay, it's fine. We'll do it next turn, I promise. I promise. Okay, definitely need the 2 custom catchers, and I want the Mars back. I actually think Liza is better. I forgot he took a prize. Is it better to put back acrobatics only to empty your deck? I mean, yes, but you also need to like get to that point, right? Make sure you're super safe. I might have been a good call to do so earlier on, to keep thinning. Yeah, might have been a good call to do it earlier on to keep thinning. Oh no, he's gonna concede. No, we never got rid of all his hand. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. We're still good. We're still good. We're still good. We got it. We got it, right? So I can... Okay, let's just do this first. Is Road to Worlds and Worlds? Yeah. On Road to Worlds 2019 ended in Washington, and now we're on Road to Worlds 2020. Okay, so then let's go reset stamp, because we know the 2 cards. So if we have a chance to discard either of those 2 cards, that's really good. And then we shall go... Okay, I'm gonna go Lieutenant Surge into Jessie and James. Discard the fire, that's good. And I'll discard the power plant and the elves. So why did I play the Lieutenant Surge? Silly Pablo. I'll Palpad these guys back. And then I will resource management for the Mars, the reset stamp, and the Palpad. This would be a good turn to chip, yeah, but we didn't get one. You can even Mars and Jessie and James while saving stamp. True, I could have done that too. No, but he had 4 cards though, right? He had 4 cards. I didn't have Wheezing before, and Mars was in the deck actually. In the discard pile, sorry. Mars was in the discard pile. Okay, gets rid of the triple. Really not giving up. Really just not giving up. That's a 4th triple though, that's good. But yeah, there's no way we lose this game, I feel. Unless I choke really badly. Unless I choke really badly. No, I'm pretty sure the Mars was... Oh, no, I didn't have Wheezing. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure anymore. He's stalling? I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna win. Like, there's no way I take 7 more minutes to beat him. Okay. He's stalling, call it judge. And that's pretty cool, Jedi. Thank you so much for the follow, Parsec. Thank you so much for the follow. Team Rocket's handiwork would be nice. I mean, he's taking a generally long time though to make his moves. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't think he can win. He can get one more knockout, but that's it. Assuming he has a fire energy left. Right? Assuming he has a fire in his hand. But even, like, it would take him 3 turns to attach. Yeah, there's no way he can win. There's no way he'll win. Okay, so... top deck the custom catcher, that's always nice. Jessie and James. Airmail for the elves. And then Airmail for search. He's just wasting his own time and hours. That is true. This will be the last game of this deck though, for sure. Unless you guys want to see another one. Lieutenant Surge for Jessie and James. These two. Actually, you know what? These two. And then let's play this. Just to get it out of the way. Okay, so reset stamp, Mars, Liza. And then resource management. Back. The 2 Surge and the Jessie and James, I think, is fine. Should be. Yeah. Okay, so it's up to you guys in chat. Do you want to see one more game with Oranguru, Pidgeotto, or do you want me to switch decks? How much longer am I streaming? I'm probably gonna be streaming for an hour and a half more or so. At least 1 more hour, I'd say. Any other control decks? Not really. One more game. Let's do one more game, yeah. And Jace fan, I've already played Mew Mew and Tortsard recently, like just last week, and the videos are already up on the channel, yeah? So if you want to watch me play those, you can definitely watch them on YouTube. I will be revisiting them, yeah? I don't have Shetinja built. You just want to see the list, Faber Banda? You've been waiting a while, huh? I bet the guy you're playing is no longer a fan. Yeah, I know. I know, Sticky. Like, he was very enthusiastic with the hello on the heart, but then he probably hates me now. Chandelier again? No worries, Jace fan. It's okay. Like, usually it's I play so many decks, right? And I've been streaming daily. This is the 5th day, not counting the weekend. This is the 5th day I'm streaming, which is probably a new record, right? For our streaming streak. So I'm very happy about that, yeah. And since I'm gonna be streaming more, then that means I'm gonna go through decks more quickly. And do you think this deck would lose to an opposing Oranguru? Not really. Because then, yeah, exactly, as Serpentage mentioned, you just lost some stuff with the thing. I mean, unless you fill up your bench and then you don't fit the draft rig, but there's the Mars to get rid of whatever card he decided to keep. Airmail, Lieutenant Surge. I mean, is playing Lieutenant Surge even worth it? Probably not. I'll just Mars. Goodbye Mudkip. And then let's go Palpad. This guy. And this guy, sure. And then is Oranguru even worth it? Sure, why not? I literally have access to my whole deck now. So that, the Palpad, and the energy, why not? Yeah, if there are 2 cards left, then I can reset stamp him. That also accelerates the rate at which I discard his deck, right? I guess the ideal way would be to Mars his one card in hand, like Lieutenant Surge, Mars his hand away, reset stamp, give him 2 cards, and then Jessie and James the 2 cards. Am I going to play Rowlet Egg? I already played that, Sparty Pants. The video should be coming out tomorrow, actually, on YouTube. Yeah, if you want to check that out. I already played the Rowlet Egg deck that was played on day 2 at the World Championships. And tomorrow, you'll be able to watch that video on YouTube. Mars isn't a guy. Sorry, my bad. Did I say that? So what decks are on the schedule? There's honestly, I mean, I checked the open. Yeah, and in one flight, there was like a Victini Keldeo deck that did well. Played by a Japanese player. So I have that built. In case we have time for a different deck. After this Pidgeotto Oranguru. Why no Faba? Because there's barely any special energies being played. And what tool cards would you want to get rid of? I mean, maybe a skateboard, but you want a custom catcher anyways. You're not taking knockouts, so spell tags don't matter. Choice Helmet doesn't matter. Giant Bomb doesn't matter. You have Counter Stadium, so why? Voodoo, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, I guess that would be why no Faba. No, Nicholas, so a lot of people want to play, yeah, so I can't play against people who just ask. Usually what I do is Friday viewer battles, yeah, so on Friday I should be bringing back viewer battles and we can definitely play then, yeah. Have I seen that Frost March deck? No, I have not actually. Yeah, there's literally no special energy that's important, right? Okay, so we're gonna do what I just mentioned. We're gonna Mars away the hand, and then we're gonna reset stamp the other 2 cards. And then we reset stamp for the win finally. And then we reset stamp for the win. Okay, so Mars, goodbye card, and then reset stamp, give him 2 cards, and then, oh, I forgot to play the Surge. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I did it again. Oh my god, why am I so bad? Ah. I did it again. I forgot to play the Lieutenant Surge again. Okay, I've already forgotten to play Reset Stamp once. Now I forgot to play Lieutenant Surge. Oh my gosh. How am I so silly? Professional mill player indeed. Professional mill player. To keep count of how many times you mess up. I mean, that would be pretty funny, Jedi. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty cool if chat had control of that sort of counter. If you actually make that misplay counter over 9,000, right? Oopsies. I hope my opponent doesn't concede. Professional solitaire. Yeah, it's been me playing my own game for the most part, right? What time is it on Friday? Every day I'm trying to stream at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, so it starts 11 a.m. and usually finish at about 2 p.m. Probably earlier, yeah, but usually I try to finish at about, I'm gonna try and finish at 2 p.m. So I've saved those 3 hours specially dedicated every day for streaming. Yeah, and subscribers will definitely have priority when doing viewer battles. Yeah, in case any of you want to consider subscribing so you get priority on that. I'm pretty sure my opponent is just timing out. I don't know. At this point, it feels like he's trolling. Well played, he says. And there's a victory. I don't know what he was hoping for at that point, but we did it. And I'm sorry I messed up both times.